Ability Beyond in Bethel is a nonprofit organization that provides support for adults with disabilities. And with us today is the program manager, Karen Perry, and Lila Johnson, who benefited from this program. And they're both going to talk about this and a new online toolkit for families as well that people can take advantage of. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So, Karen, what is this program that folks can take advantage of and Lila has taken advantage of already?
Ability Beyond, our program is based out of Bethel, Connecticut, and we're part of the transition program, which is really about young adults who, when they graduate high school at 21 years of age, they may not be ready for competitive employment right at that time. So our program kind of offers them, kind of bridges the gap between school and competitive employment. So we do a lot of trainings on career development. We kind of try to discover their skills, their abilities, and their interests, so we can help build up their skills so they can get competitive employment.
And how important is that?
It is really important. A lot of families aren't prepared necessarily for that transition from high school into adulthood, and it can be very difficult. The services that are provided in the school are quite different than the services that are provided as an adult. We just really want to move the people like Lila into the workforce.
Yeah, and Lila, what kind of training did you do when you got out of high school?
I did a lot of work, training.
And where do you work now?
I work at a daycare.
Nice. What do you do there?
I clean, I play with the kids.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Do you like children? Have you always liked children?
I love children.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And how do you like work so far?
I love it.
It's not something you hear every day, that people like their job, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So if people wanted to learn more information about this program, how could they do that, Karen?
So we have all of our information is online, abilitybeyond.org. We also have this new toolkit that has been created. It's a resource center online, and it is kind of a place for families with young adults with disabilities to go to. And it has all the information that they may need while their children are transitioning to adulthood. We have videos on the IEPs. We have videos on employment first, finances, healthy living, social skills, advocacy, things like that.
One of these programs is Roses for Autism, right? How does that tie into this?
Roses for Autism is a job training site. It's in Guilford. We, in Bethel, what I oversee is another transition program, and we offer job training sites at ours as well. We have different industry settings. We have restaurants, retail sites, warehouses, and things like that.
So what kind of training did Lila do to get ready to work at a daycare?
I did job skills, a lot of computer skills.
Nice.
You trained at one of our hotels.
Yeah.
And one of our retail stores. Yeah, and we worked in the classroom. We worked on social skill building, communication skills, resume writing, interview skills, job searching. So she probably, secured her job about 5 to 6 months after she graduated the transition program.
Yeah.
Wow, well, good for you. That must have felt really good to say, for someone to be like, you're hired. That always feels good, right?
I never thought I would ever get a job.
Well, that's huge. That's good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Lila, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for visiting with us today. And Karen, thank you so much for all the work that you're doing. And for you and all the work you're doing. I know those kids probably love having you at the daycare, for sure.